Hey, thanks for stopping by. My name is Tyler, and today I wanted to give an update on my cloud practitioner studies along with what I might be doing after I finish. So, getting started, I have finished the Cloud Practitioner Study Guide by Ben Piper and David Clinton. I enjoyed the book. I thought it was very in-depth, especially for, I guess, how this exam is treated online. Everybody says it's so easy, and it is a small exam. The textbook really is small for it, but even for every single service, there's a good amount of depth and technical knowledge for each one. It also has, let me find some, practice questions at the end of every chapter, which have been awesome. I thought these questions were, I guess, good. They're more technical, a little bit more nitty-gritty than I would expect to see on the exam, but regardless, I'll probably be revisiting those before I test. So after I finished this guy, I went ahead and moved on to a Cloud Guru's video course on the Cloud Practitioner. I'm on my second watch through of it, and those videos have been awesome. They're very engaging and fun to watch. Lots of diagrams and visual representations of things. Sometimes they'll show a service in action like recognition, which is their, I guess, image analysis tool. And so that's a really, really fun one to watch a demonstration of. But I've really been enjoying the course. I'm still having a little bit of trouble remembering some of the specifics on these services, so I'm going to take a page out of my own book when I was studying for the Network Plus. I'll leave a video down below on, I guess, some of the specifics around that. But what I'll be doing is I'll be writing down every single technical service and I guess every exam objective on a piece of paper and explaining it. Like just maybe 1-2 sentences. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy, but actually like pen and paper, physically write it down. And I like doing that because it gives you a very explicit answer of if you know what the service is. If I write down recognition and I have to define it and I draw a blank, well then it's time to go ahead and kind of do some research and find out what recognition does. And I found that the act of actually writing down the word, realizing you don't know what it is, and then having to go find out what it is and then physically writing it down on paper helps a ton with memory. So I'll be doing that after the second watch through. After I do that, I think I will be moving on to practice tests. And obviously, depending on how those go, I guess that decides if I'm ready for the test and when I will schedule it. So assuming when I pass this exam, I don't know exactly how long it will be. I'm hoping about probably another month or so. I think I will be moving on to the AWS Solutions Architect Associate. And I've decided to do this because recently I've been having a lot of fun with cloud. Actually, today I did my first project since high school in the cloud. It wasn't anything crazy, but what I did is I set up a virtual private cloud, set up a subnet for it, set up a firewall rule for it, allowing SSH in. And then I launched an instance in that virtual private cloud. And that was kind of it. It was like just simulating a computer in its own little network. So with my background in networking, it was an awesome place to start because I could kind of wrap my head around it a lot easier. And I also got to play around with the console and get more familiar with it. But I've really been enjoying the topics. They are definitely difficult for me to grasp sometimes because all I've studied thus far is, I guess, physical hardware. So it's been a little tricky to learn it, but I've been enjoying it so much that I think after this, the Architect Associate is a great option just because cloud's huge. I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. So, I mean, why not just chain the two together? I thought about doing a security certification after this guy because I do want to go into cloud security, but taking a 4-month break to go get something like the Security Plus and then coming back to Cloud for an associate level exam, I feel like is just shooting myself in the foot. I don't want to have to spend a bunch more time relearning the basics when I could just go straight from the foundational to the associate level exam and kind of go about it that way. So that's all I had for you guys this video. Oh, real quick before I end. I'm standing. In most of my videos, I'm sitting. Let me know what you think about this. I think I have a lot more energy. You can see my hands move. I talk with my hands whenever I'm talking. So let me know if you guys, I guess, like this format a bit more. This video won't be as edited either if you've made it this far because it is Monday night. I do have to get up at 4:45 tomorrow for work, so I won't be editing it, just straight up on the YouTube. But that's all I have for you guys this week. As always, leave a comment, ask questions. I'm always happy to answer them. Leave a video suggestion. I love video suggestions. I've actually already made my first, I guess, viewer suggested videos. So drop some suggestions below. That's all I have for you guys today. Take it easy. I will see you next week.